Hi everyone, in this tutorial, I'll walk you through how to properly authenticate your domain with Postmark to improve email deliverability and strengthen your email security in 2026. We'll cover DKIM, SPF using a custom return path and DMARC step by step. Let's get started. DKIM is the most important authentication step for Postmark. If you've just registered, start by adding your sending domain in Postmark. Then go to Sender Signatures. Find your domain and click DNS settings. Postmark will generate a unique TXT record for DKIM. Now, open your DNS provider. In my case, I'm using Namecheap. Create a new TXT record and paste the hostname, for example, 201.61025 domain key, the value, which is the long string provided by Postmark. Save the record. This is where many people get confused with Postmark. You do not need to add Postmark directly to your main SPF record anymore. Instead, Postmark uses a custom return path, which handles SPF alignment automatically. Back in Postmark's DNS settings, scroll to the return path section. You'll see a CNAME record. The hostname is usually PM Bounces. Now, go back to your DNS manager and create a new CNAME record. Host PM Bounces. Value points to pm.mtasv.net. Important tip: if you're using Cloudflare, make sure the proxy status is turned off for this record. Otherwise, verification will fall. Save the record. Back in Postmark, click Verify for both DKIM and SPF. Once verified, you should see both records marked as active. Next, we'll configure DMARC, which tells receiving mail servers what to do if authentication checks fail. We'll use PowerDMARC's DMARC record generator for this. Choose your policy. For now, I'm selecting None. Why None? This is monitoring mode. This allows to see who's sending emails on your behalf without blocking anything yet. Once you're confident everything is working correctly, you'll want to move to Reject for full protection. Enter the email addresses where you want to receive DMARC reports. Choose the report preferences and click Generate. Now, go back to your DNS and create one final TXT record. Hostname _DMARC. Value, copy the DMARC value generated by PowerDMARC. Save the record. DNS changes can take a few minutes to propagate. Once everything is saved, refresh your Postmark DNS settings page. Confirm that all authentication checks show green check marks. To double check, I'm going to use PowerDMARC's domain analyzer. Paste your domain name. You can also enter the DKIM selector or let PowerDMARC detect it automatically. Click Check. You'll now see a security score for your domain. In my case, the score is lower because I haven't configured additional protocols like BIMI or MTA-STS yet. What matters here is that DKIM is valid, DMARC is passing, SPF may show as failing, which is expected because Postmark uses a CNAME-based return path. So everything is working as intended. And that's it. Your Postmark domain is now properly authenticated. Your email security is stronger, and your deliverability should see a noticeable improvement. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.